Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to transfer data from Windows Server to the Azure Storage Account container using AZCopy tool. Let's get started. Before we start, there are a few things which we needed. First, Windows Server with internet connection. Second, Azure Storage Account. Third, AZCopy command line tool on your server. So this is my Azure portal, and we have a storage account created into this portal. So if you can see, I have a storage account created. So first we need a storage account, and into this storage account we need a container. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a container where we will transfer all the data which we have on our server. So we'll create a container called emp data. Yes, so now we have a container. Now second, we need a SAS token. To generate a SAS token, we need to click on shared access signature. After this, you need to set start and end date and time based on your requirement. If you have a more than 10 TB data, so it definitely it will take a time, so accordingly you will set the token end date. So now you set the start and end date. Now you need to click on generate SAS and connection string. Once you click on SAS and connection string, it will give the connection string, SAS token, and few other details. So as I said, we need a SAS token to access the storage account from the Windows Server. So we are going to copy this SAS token. So we have a Windows Server created, and this is the Windows Server public IP. I already took the access of my Windows Server. So we are going to copy SAS token from the Azure Storage Account. So let me copy this SAS token, and we can. So yeah, I already copied the SAS token and script. I will go through that script. I will show you how it looks like. So if you can see the script, we are going to use AZCopy.exe. We are going to use a copy syntax. This is a source from where which folder we are going to transfer. Second, we are going to set the destination. So this is our storage account name, and this is our storage account standard URL. This is our container which I have just created, and this is our SAS token. So we are going to copy this SAS token and we'll replace the SAS token. Yeah, so now we have a SAS token, and we are using a recursive syntax and overwrite and log level. So recursive will help to move all the data in folder. Overwrite will help to it will in somehow, if you disconnect it, it will not overwrite the folders. Log level none, so we don't need a logs, that's why we set none. In your case you can set as per your requirement. So we are going to copy this script. We'll run this script into the CMD. Open the CMD. If you do not on a C the path where we have, let's go to the C drive. If you can see on a C drive, I put the AZCopy command line tool on a C drive. So we need to go to this directory first to run the AZCopy tool. So if you can see, I already into this directory. If we are not, then we just need to go to that directory. So right now I don't need to go to that directory. We can simply paste that our script and we can start. So before, we need to write azcopy.exe space and then we need to put script. So I'll show you that source folder first before start. So if you go to the C drive, emp data, so we have this much folder. So we'll start. Now we are going to hit the enter. Once we hit the enter, it will show the summary. See, now scan will start. If you can see now here, it is showing the status of in a percentage. Right now it's a 52, 59, 67. It will get completed within a minute because we have only 4 to 5 GB data. Yeah, here we go. Right now here we can see in a summary, number of file transfer 6, total number of 6, file transfer completed 6, yeah, and the final job status is completed. So we'll go back to the storage account and validate the same from the container. So we are in a storage account. We'll click on container, go to the container. Yes, we have here data. If you can see, we have successfully copied the data. Yeah, that's it. You can also automate your the data transfer using batch file. You just need to create one batch file and you can set that batch file into the task scheduler. So we'll create another video with that steps. So yeah, now we have successfully learned how to transfer data from Windows Server to the Azure Storage Account using AZCopy. If you found this tutorial helpful, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching.